Actually added this little thing Great to see song I wrote, or lyrics I wrote, and basically I just sat there and would hum the or kind of sing the lyrics until we found a good solid melody to run all the way through the song. Recorded that first guitar and then just layered it from then on there. I think Sean did the drums for that. There's like 3 or 4 more guitars that all come in. They're like every 4 to 8 bars, another instrument starts playing, and it all builds up to the end, and then where it releases.
Married to the Sea. It was a big song for us. We had the Orphan lyrics.
Lyrics, Taking Names and Breaking Hearts, were put on the Orphan Lyrics t-shirts.
That was pretty awesome. It was a big event for us because we'd never really been contacted by anybody.
Borders collide and bombs decide. Nothing will change the secrets we hide.
Growing up, I'd always wear other bands' lyrics on my shirt, so it was all, I don't know, it just felt like things going full circle when it's your lyrics on somebody else's shirt.
I think ultimately we would have done it no matter what it was, but the fact that it was charity and everything, all the proceeds went to charity, it was definitely seemed right for us to do that.
So that was a really cool experience for me. Definitely like a little childhood dream. Lost Generation, I like it. It is like probably one of the most upbeat songs we have. I don't really recall much about recording it, surprisingly. We were just really into layering things at that point and like overdoing it really, because there was always like 4 or 5 guitars. It ended up really good, really upbeat. Sean wrote most of the lyrics.
Never sorry for the ones we hurt. If sticks and stones may break my bones, and I guess you.
Stupid little trip up to my hometown and ran into a girl that I used to know.
Or that I used to date and whatnot. And I thought I would have a chance with her again, you know, those lonely days in your life where you're like, oh, everything's happened, I'm getting too old now, I gotta start worrying about settling down. And I got shut down pretty bad by her. And I came home and I told Daniel, I think Daniel had that night off, and I came home and I was like, hey man, we need to record the song right now.
He was up in Prescott at Sundance and had some drama, girl drama, and drove home in the middle of the night.
Because I had all the lyrics written out and I'd come up with a melody and the guitar work and everything, and it happened. And I think we recorded it in one night, everything was completed.
Coming home super early in the morning, it was like 7 o'clock. Sean hadn't slept, and he's like, I just wrote a new song. And he played it for me, and I was like, wow, that's really awesome.
These restless dreams will end in time. It's just
The power of positivity really is amazing, because I can honestly say that's probably the driving force, just like the nice things that people write to us in messages and comments.
It's by far blown what I had expected way out of the water. It's a lot larger than I ever expected it to be. And it's only growing, and I love that.
Get a lot of listens, people are doing like blog interviews and stuff, and I don't know, I feel like we're progressing at probably a greater rate than we should be, actually.
We really worked hard in order to get the numbers that we have.
And then you get online and read something like you see like a kid with your lyrics as a display name, and you're just like,
we've been on the internet relatively, like I think our first song was up there like January 1st, or we actually made the MySpace page in January of 2007. We'd go to Mesa Community College even, and we used their computers while Daniel went there to invite people and really kind of just spread the word about our music. Just not to spread the word, like just to see if anybody would really listen, I guess. Maybe someday I'll get to play in front of 100 people.
it's more than I could ever ask. I'm just glad people listen. Still, nonetheless, a trip that people even care about what you're doing and how you're doing it, and why you're doing it, and who you're doing it with.
Smoking like a train sitting at the bar, trying hard to hide these scars. This has gone way too far, taking names and breaking hearts in the back seat.